Hey, Scott here from Podium BI, and in this video I'm going to show you how to delay the loading of your visuals until you're completely finished with all slicers. Let's get started. First, we're going to jump over to Podium BI and look at the promo generator. This report is used to determine how much of a certain item to send to Walmart for a promotion. So depending on the situation, for example, if an item is going to be on the end cap and they're going to reduce the price, we know that there's going to be a lift. You can also determine if you want to factor in inventory or not for this promotion, as well as the minimum presentation quantity, maximum weeks of supply for inventory. So there's a number of selections that you can make when creating this order for Walmart. The thing is, when you're sending items to up to 5,000 stores and a promotion may have up to 60 items, you want to wait to load the data down below until all your filter selections are made. My workaround prior to finding this new feature in Power BI was a series of bookmarks, blurred images, shapes to accomplish what I needed. First, I'm going to briefly show you the old process and then I'll show you the new process. So what I would do is, as you know from looking at Performance Analyzer, if a visual is not being displayed on the page, if it's hidden, then the data is not actually being loaded. So I took advantage of that. And so what I did right now, when you're making all these selections, the visuals down below are hidden so the data is not being loaded. As soon as you get done with your selections and you say apply all filters, then the visuals are visible, the data is getting loaded. You can see it loading now. What I wanted to do was show you a new feature I found, or maybe it was already there, but I just found it in Power BI to make this process a lot easier. So let's jump over to desktop. So here's the report in desktop, and I'm going to go ahead and unhide some of the old way of doing things. What I want to do is show you the new method I found in Power BI to make this a lot simpler. We're going to first jump up to Insert, Buttons, Apply All Slicers. And we'll move this down. The next thing you need to do is a setting in Power BI. So we're going to come up to File, Options and Settings, and we're going to come down to Query Reduction. And the selection that we want to use is this bottom one, which is add a single apply button to the filter pane to apply changes at once. When we do that, it'll tell us that we'll have to restart desktop. Once we do that, the difference now is when we make a change to a slicer, we see this little clock up here. So it's keeping track of all of our changes. And then when we're ready, we do apply all slicers, and it's not until that point that the data starts loading. So this is much easier than the old way, my old workaround of doing the same thing. I hope you found this video useful, and if there's other topics you want me to go over, please leave it in the comments below. And until then, see you in the next video.
Reach out today and let us simplify your business intelligence. Podium BI, your data only smarter.